Yeah, that was because of my food allergies, because every time I ate something, it gave me trouble breathing and it gave me, like, upset indigestion, whatever. Excuse me, and I was talking to some of my friends and, we were having a private conversation, but there's no such thing as a private conversation in the dining room because everybody's eavesdropping. So I was talking to my friends and I was telling them that when I eat the food here, it's like I'm eating poison. It really hurts my gut and it causes me a lot of issues. Well, someone from another table heard the word poison and said, "Oh my God, the chef is poisoning the food." And I went and tried to explain to them what I was talking about, but it got to management and they ended up kicking me out of the shelter with no warning. And they kicked me out for slandering the chef. And they kicked me out. They put me on the street, actually. They didn't, because I asked them, I said, "So are you transferring me to a shelter or where am I going?" They said, "I don't know, but you have to be off the property by 5 p.m." And I had plans to go out that day. I already had my ride booked. I was waiting for Wheel-Trans to come pick me up. So, they said, "Okay, well, let's make it 6." So when I got back to the shelter, I didn't have my walker at the time, but I was using walking sticks, and I asked them for a chair so I could wait for my ride, and they said, "No. As a matter of fact, you have to be off the property or we're gonna call the police." Now, at that time, I didn't know, I should have said, "Go ahead, call them because what you're doing is illegal." But I wasn't thinking that way because of the trauma, so it just was like, I had to call a cab to bring me to the, um, Tim Hortons, which is like a 1-minute walk, it's right there, but I had bags that I had to bring with me, so I had to call a cab, and then I had to call Wheel-Trans and rearrange for my ride to pick me up at Tim Hortons. Then I had the cab drop me off at Tim Hortons, and when I got there, Wheel-Trans was there. It was a big mess, and then they asked me, "Where are you going?" And I said, "I don't know." I said, "I guess I'll go to 129 Peter. I don't know where else to go."
Mhm. Mm.